Hello YouTube and welcome back to Allie's Wonderland Creations. I am Alice Seraphin and I am a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in the Pacific Northwest in my little town of Belfair, Washington. Hickville, USA as I love to call it. So welcome to my channel everybody. So this is March 2025's Paper Pumpkin Alternative video number 14. Wow. I am so surprised. I really am, guys. So this is a lovely, lovely little kit, and this is going to be a quick and very simple little card. It's going to be a note card. I wanted to get one more under my belt, so to say, so I feel free that I can take a day, maybe two, to make my daughter a cute little book for her birthday to go with a few things I have for her. So this is called Daydream March 2025's Paper Pumpkin Kit. You could do 3 of this card, 3 of this card, 3 of this card, and this time they gave us 3 different envelopes, and we are going to use part of the front of one of these blue envelopes. On the back here, this QR code would lead you to a video to show you how to put the kit together as it is designed. Over here, a visual of usually everything in the kit. This time it is missing one of the stamp sets. Down here it lists the colors. Over here it would lead you to this set of 5 dies called Spring is in the Air. This bee and this honeycomb coordinate with this kit. The set of new dies are available. They're called Hugs a Bloom, and they are for April, May, and June. It doesn't mean you can't use them for this kit, because you certainly can. I have. And this is a look at the stamp set that is in the visual of the kit. So it says, Thank you for always being there for me. The bee, sweetest birthday wishes. Thank you. The bee body, wishing you brighter days ahead. We are using this one. The bee wings, the honeycomb, enjoy your special day. And on the back, this is the one that is not a visual on the instruction sheet. So the flower, the large honeycomb, happy birthday, and hello. With this one, we are also bringing in the Get Well Soon from Notes from the Heart, December 2024's Paper Pumpkin Kit. And this sentiment strip, which is an extra I have from the Heirloom Arrangement Kit. It is roughly 1 and, I want to say like, it's a little over 1 1/4 inches. This is 1 3/8, and it's just under that. So let me move this aside. So we have a basic note card, which is 4 7/8 by 7, scored at 3.5. And this lovely color, this is Petunia Pop. This was, I do need to get that color. Where is it? Sorry. I'm like getting all worked up and I don't even have the color out. It's underneath here. Maybe that would go with it now that I'm into some things. Let's see. Maybe we'll use a little bit of that. I could. So we're going to use Petunia Pop as our color. This is from the Lovely Garden Suite. I used it on one project. It's not a very useful ribbon in my opinion, but then again, that's just my opinion. We're going to see if we can use it. So Deb Fitzgerald sent me this with some other little sheets of DSP, and I did not have this. So we are going to use this because it's going to add that bright little pop of color. We are going to cut our envelope piece here. So this is going to be cut to 3 1/4 by 4 5/8. This envelope piece is going to be cut to 3 by 3 and 4 3/8, and we have our circle. So let's get started. First things first, let's cut this to 3 1/4 by 4 5/8. So it doesn't really matter which way we cut it. 3 1/4. We still have plenty to work with. 3 1/4 by 4 5/8, which is right after here. So this is 7/8, and go back 1/4 an inch, and it gives you 5/8. That's layer number 1. Next, we need to cut our envelope apart. So just down the flap, you could do this guillotine or on a trimmer. Using the guillotine saves the blades on a trimmer. That piece of goodie needs to go back into the box of goodies. I'm going to stick these into that box. Now we're going to cut open the envelope by just shaving a hair off of each end. So what I'm after is that daisy. We want that is part of this card. So we're going to open it up. We're going to cut this apart as well into the box of goodies. Yes. Now we have this lovely piece, and this is going to first get cut to 3 inches. Then we're going to take some off at the top. 3 by 4 and 3/8. 1, 2. Ooh, it's going to be just shy. It's going to be just shy. That's okay. That's all right. Just going to clean it up there. I don't know why we're going to take it to the 8th. So we're going to have to, there we go. Then we're going to take it, I don't think so. Let's just take a look-see. Yeah, we're going to have to take, so if this is, that did not work out the way I wanted it. If this is 4 1/4, we're going to take a little bit more off of this. So 3, we're going to take 1/8 off of this end. And look, we don't need to cut this one down anymore. That's all we needed to do. So this is 2 7/8 now. Yep. So let me change that. 2 7/8. Because I haven't put anything in the description while I'm making this video, so that's good. This piece, goodie box, this we keep. Now, I could do 2 things, and I'm wondering if I can make this work. Part of me wants to punch out a circle here and then recess this in so it has that pop of petunia pop behind it. And the rain is coming down. Bring it down. Bring it down. That's all I got to say. Bring it on. Okay. So I'm thinking I want to do this, but since this is so flimsy and I need to do the foil trick where you take foil, you can fold foil up and do this, and then also do not forget to do this if you do that with an old punch. If you use foil, you need to take wax paper and then punch your punch with wax paper. I do not keep foil out in my stamp room. My husband does not like me keeping the foil out here. So, and it just is in the way. So what I want to do is I'm going to take this. I'm going to put this here. Right about here. I'm going to make a little pencil mark where I want my circle to be. So right about there. And then I'm going to use tape runner, which you guys never see me really use, because I do not like these. This is so old. We're talking eons. Most of my tape runners I have given to my aunt. They're easier for her hands. Some of you will like them. Oh my guinea. See, they get goobers. They're just a pill. And they're not cost friendly. I do have one. You all seen it there. I do actually own one. I used to own many, but I don't anymore. So now what we're going to try to do is, now that it has backing behind it, we're going to punch, trying to keep our circle there. It's going to give me a nice punch out. That's what it's just that with flimsy paper, you tend not to get a good punch, so you got to back it with something. So now we have a nice punch out. Now you're going to see if I put it like this, that is where we're going to stamp. You're going to have that little ring, that little tiny ring is what we were after everything for. This down here, it does need something, right? It just does. Oh, I forgot about this. Now that I did that, I was like, we could have used this. Now I don't want to use it. Okay. See, it's not one of my faves. Just not. Trying to see what I have that I can use. I have some of these little butterflies. Not liking that either. Down here, it's missing something, something. But we're going to just go and keep it very, very simple. It's okay to be simple. I'm a simple person, guys. I mean, let's tell on myself, right? Let's just do it. I like one type of tennis shoe. I don't own 4 or 5 different pairs of shoes. I don't even own... Okay, I own 1 pair of snow boots, 1 pair of tennis shoes. I do have a second pair of tennis shoes. They are the exact same pair of shoes that I am wearing right now. The exact same pair. They're just very, very worn out. They're a couple of years old. I use those to work out in the garden. Okay? When the shoes I'm wearing now, every day, tennis shoes, when those wear out, they go to the outside shoes. Okay? And I wear the same shoe. I've worn the same shoe for 10 years. I'm not kidding you. It's the only tennis shoe I buy. I love my tennis shoe. It was recommended to me by my back doctor to wear this shoe. And until they don't make this shoe no more, I'm wearing this tennis shoe. I have 1 pair of shoes I bought from Costco. I like them. I can't wear them a whole lot just because I like my tennis shoes so much. And I own 1 pair of sandals and a pair of flip-flops so that when I go to the pool, when I step into the shower, I don't go bare feet. And I don't go bare feet on the concrete. So I take my flip-flops, I walk all the way to the edge of the pool, and I take my flip-flops off. That's how many pairs of shoes I own. Yep. That's it. I'm a simple, simple person. Telling on myself. Yes, I am. Just tell on yourself. Okay, I do. Oh, what if we do that one? I like that. I like that better. So we are going to go with this side. Wasn't intending to, but I like this side better. It's darker. So, yes, simplicity for me. Give me a simple life over hustle and bustle of anything, and I will take a simple life. Yes. I have enough hustle and bustle just driving Hank around from here to there and everywhere. And I love every minute of it. I wouldn't change a thing because you only get to be with young children for so long before they outgrow you. I am lucky enough that I have my daughter and she wants to spend time with me. Because that's not always the case. I feel blessed the fact that she wants me around. There was a time when she would ask me to go places and I would say no because I felt that she was just asking to be nice. And finally she's like, Mom, she's like, you know me. I'm not going to ask unless I want you there. And I thought, well, I felt that you just were being nice. And I didn't want her just to be nice because I'm her mom. And I didn't want to be the third wheel or anything like that. So, I no longer feel that way. This is so plain. What do I do? It's so plain. All right. Get well soon. It's like... This punch idea is a great idea. Except that this probably needs to go up on something. And we need something behind it. And I don't know what to do because I didn't prep anything for this. I wasn't expecting this. So, what do we do? You know what? We're just going to do little embellishments. So this is going to actually go up on dimensionals. It just needs minis because we're going to do 1, 2, and 3 embellishments, and that should take care of it. I wanted to keep this very, very, very simple because I'm going inside. I promised them I would be in. All right. I would love it if there... Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can do this. I can do this. Where is that little stamp set? Look at this. Isn't this cute? We can stamp some little flowers in here. 1, 2. Yes, we can do this. We need Mossy Meadow. Chair, just move a little bit for me. We need a, we got it. This is from, let me show you. Heartfelt Hexagon, right here. Doesn't that kind of almost look like a little daisy? Not quite bloomed yet. Why is it out there? Because I was going to do a card with that, and I haven't yet done it. Okay, what am I? I'm looking for my Post-it notepad. Post-it notepad to the rescue. Because we don't want Mossy Meadow on our gorgeous... Of course, I have to do a simple card, but, you know, I have to do it the hard way. All right. So we are going to stamp one here. Oh, that's going to be perfect. And one up here like this one is, up off of the bottom. That just ties it all in. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And then, no, 3 is enough. 3 is enough. See, that one's up like this one. Then we're going to come in here. I guess there is another one, right? Flower of the day. All right. Now we need the petunia pop again. And I stuck it somewhere. Naughty, naughty, naughty little petunia pop. Come back to me, because we need to stamp our sentiment that we have not used yet, which I don't like where it's at on the block, so it's got to get picked up again. We have not used this one, so let's do the smushy, smushy, smushy. Oh, that smushed really good. Okay. We're going to stamp this one right there, and this is going on the inside of the card as well. There we go. Let's leave that open for a second. Close this up, and then I don't have any petunia pop, but I do have, where are they? These little blue ones. Those blend in so much. Maybe we'll look at Aunt Carol's, because I'm not getting into a whole bunch of stuff. The drawer is quicker than the bling box. That is like more closer to Berry Burst. Naughty, 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 naughty. Ooh, I see some. We have some that are got some pretty kaleidoscope colors in there. So let's just use these. We could put little rhinestones there. And there. And then one here. one there. Oh, we could have put a big one right there. Let me see. Nope, I'm going to leave it right where I put it. Yes, that's where it's going. So thank you, Aunt Carol. Those came in to save the day. Great little card, and we are done. We did the envelope, the inside, checked all the boxes. Now I have to add that we use this little stamp, and there we go. That's simple. We could do some Winka Stella for the daisies. You know what? Wait, we're not done. I think we could add a white gel pen in there. And it would look white. I think we can do this. Ugh. Okay. Need to start the gel pen. It's kind of hard to see when you can't. Okay. I think we can color this in with the gel pen. Oh, most definitely. Come on. A little bit more. Sometimes. Why is this like not wanting to do what I want it to do? Let's try another one. The other one says, work with the one you have, lady, because I'm not coming out of the drawer. I think it didn't like how I was started it writing out, and sometimes it just gets to be difficult. I do like it much better now with that little bit of white in it. There we go. Much better. Stubborn little gel pen. Naughty, naughty little gel pen. So there we go. I don't know if you can tell, but there is white now in those, and it ties in better. There you have it. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope that you enjoyed this small, cute, very blingy, for me anyways, little get well card. Wishing you brighter days ahead. This one's white already on the inside, thanks to the paper. And that's it for now. And then tomorrow, I get to work on my daughter, part of her gift from me. I was even thinking of it on my way home from picking up meds today. Things I wanted to write in there. And I'm like, oh, do I just have enough time? Or do I just, write in it afterwards? We're just going to have to wait and see. So thanks for watching, everybody. And I hope you all come back and visit me here in my Wonderland. Bye-bye for now.